Hey Guardians, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you an Arc Titan that even a new light can use. All you need is this exotic and some fragments in the Arc subclass, and you can use this build perfectly fine. I will be showing you some mods as well to put onto it, so you can just enhance this build to the next level. Also, I have a Discord, so if you want to join, that'd be great. It's going to have different stuff like my videos and some dim links for all my builds for easy access. Jump in there, and hopefully I can see you there. So for our exotic, we're going to have the Insurmountable Skull Fort. I hope I said that right. It's a bit of a handful. And with this one, any arc melee kills will give you a full melee charge back and melee energy. So this one is one of those things that you must use for arc if you're a Titan. So on our helmet for the mods, we're gonna need hands on so we can get super energy from getting kills with our melee. We're gonna have Harmonic Siphon to get orbs of power from rapid weapon final blows matching our subclass energy type. And Elemental Charge, so after picking up Elemental Wells, we can gain Charged with Light, which you'll see how that will come into play later for our resistance. So onto our gauntlets, we're going to have Focusing Strike twice. So this is going to give us class ability energy when using our melee attack. And then we're going to have Reaping Wellmaker, so we can get Void Elemental Wells after using our class ability and then getting a weapon final blow. So you'll see in a second how this will come into play, because on our chest piece we're going to have the Thermoshock Plating and then Concussive Dampener, which two of these mods you can switch out if you want, it doesn't really matter. But Protective Light is going to work with the first one, with the helmet, which is about the elemental charge. So this is going to give us a significant damage resistance against combatants with your shield, when your shields are destroyed. This effect consumes all stacks of charge with light. The more stacks consumed, the longer the damage resistance lasts. So this is so good on keeping us alive, along with the thing on that will be on our class item that I'll get to in a second. But we're gonna have Invigoration on our boots, so twice, so we can get the melee energy for picking up balls of power. So this is gonna be very helpful. As you can see, you probably picked up on it by now, but I'm trying to get all of the stuff so we have like links back to our melees. Although our exotic does give us the melee straight back after getting a kill, if you do damage but don't get a kill, then you won't get your melee straight back. So I'm having backup plans, so then you still can get your melee back. Seeking Wells, so our wells will come to us across the floor. That's pretty simple, and it will also work for your allies if you didn't know that. That's also pretty cool. And on our mark we have 2 stacks of Perpetuation to give us our class ability energy back as soon as we use it. And next we have Well of Tenacity, so this will mix with the Reaping Wellmaker, so we can use those Void Wells to get Resistance 3, which also goes towards our resistance against our any combatants, which also makes this build so much more powerful, along with the healing you get from the melees. So for our subclass, we're going to be using the super Fists of Havoc. So it literally just makes your fist turn into like lightning things and like just destroy everything. We're going to use Pulse Grenades because they're very good. I like those types of grenades. And for our Touch of Thunder aspect that I will get to after. Whatever lift you want, I'm using Strafe Lift because I like that extra movement that I can get from that. Seismic Strike, I mean, you can use any one you want. So that's why in the thumbnail I put a question mark over it, because you can use Thunderclap, Ballistic Slam, or Seismic Strike. In that dungeon, I found that Seismic Strike wasn't working very well for me, so I was using Ballistic Slam and Thunderclap, but mainly Thunderclap. Touch of Thunder. So this is what I was talking about before. So it gives some enhanced functionalities on our different grenades. So I'm just going to talk about the Pulse Grenade, which is going to give us Ionic Traces from dealing damage, which is so good. Our next aspect is going to be Knockout, so critically wounding a target or breaking their shield infuses your melee attacks with arc energy and increases your melee range and damage for a short time. So just this bit is so good because increasing our damage on that melee is very good because some of them do massive amounts of damage. And we can end up taking out mini bosses with it, I was finding. In lower level content you could take out like full yellow bars. And then defeating targets with this melee, attacks start health regeneration and make you amplified. So that's also very good because you can activate your speed boost, especially after Seismic Strike, because it's so fun ramming into someone, getting amplified, and then just zooming off to the next target. So on our fragments, we're going to have Spark of Resistance, which I've put on every single arc build I think so far, just because you get so much more resistance to being around targets. If I make a longer range build with arc, I probably wouldn't use this, because it relies on you being around targets. So I think this puts a single stack of resistance on, and then our next fragment is going to be Spark of Frequency. Melee hits greatly increase your reload speed for a short duration. So this is just to give us some extra weapon, make our weapons a little better, because we also need to kill people with our weapons so we can get the Void Wells and get extra resistance. So that will help. I suggest using a shotgun, because that definitely would work well if you're using Seismic Strike or Ballistic Slam, because you have to be like up close. So shotguns, SMGs, I suggest using those. Sidearms too, they're good. So Spark of Focus. After sprinting for a short time, your class ability regeneration is increased. Oh my god, I found this so insane. Because you get the zooming thing after being amplified and sprinting for a short duration. I was zooming and my class ability came back in a few seconds. So this fragment, is insane. Spark of Magnitude is just to get our grenades going a little longer, get us some more Ionic Traces to get all of our abilities back much faster. So that's the subclass. Thank you, Guardians, and I will see you in the next video. Join my Discord, and if you like my videos, want more builds, I will be posting dim links in there soon once I get a chance, hopefully this weekend. And I have also got my YouTube videos posted in a channel in there. You can talk to me, and there I will also announce if I do stream on Twitch, which it's rare. It's rare, but yeah. So the Discord will be in the description along with the dim link for this build. I'll catch you, Guardians.